Okay.
Oh my God.
No, keep going, Ben. Ben, before we started the recording, Ben was
All
regaling us
right,
with
well,
tales of South Park.
no, the human centipede.
Hmm.
I forget what it's actually called, what the episode is called, but it's the best one. I swear to God, it's top five South Park episode.
Okay. I'll take
Because
a
the
look for
entire
it.
thing is that the people getting taken for the human centipede, the first human iPad combination created by Steve Jobs, uh, they're all being legally taken because they've signed away their life through the Apple terms of service.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And
Well,
this is what we're reviewing tonight?
I think so.
No. Well, it could be if you guys had watched it.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I'm willing to do a blind review of something I've never
You
seen.
no, you guys got to watch it. That's all I'm telling you.
Adding it to the list of Ben's recommendations.
I don't recommend a lot of South Park, but that one is hilarious.
okay.
All right, Aiden, over to you.
Yeah. Um, just is that how the episode's starting, or are we doing a cut
I
in
think
post?
I
I
think we're
was
leaving that in.
it's George's show. He
Okay. I mean,
It's
yeah, I
his
guess
show
I
tonight.
can't.
I think we're leaving it in.
All right. I'll send a text for a well-paid editor after this just to see what he can do. But if we're doing a hard, not a hard in, a very soft in, talking about South Park, then welcome back to episode, I want to say 10
Uh,
I don't know.
of trivia
how many
or
times have we done
7.
trivia? This
We haven't
is
really done trivia that much, have we?
If we're including
Oh
funky
yeah.
films in it,
Oh, then
then
we're at like 12 or 13 or
this
something
is the
like that.
fifth time we've played trivia.
okay.
But we
Uh,
did Funky Films 10 times, so
Oh,
I think it's like our
okay.
15th game.
I think
cool.
Like 190 something episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I believe this will be 194, 95. So
Cool.
well done,
something
guys.
like that. We're close. We're close
Yeah.
to
We're getting
a
there.
top number. Yeah.
Yeah. George, I'm not telling you how to run the podcast, but maybe this should have come out in 5 weeks.
What if we play again in 5 weeks?
I don't know if I can come up with any other questions that fast, man.
I asked you on Sunday and you got it ready for Wednesday.
Yeah, I spent most of my not work time today doing that.
I
Very
fucking
much
love you, bro.
appreciated.
Thank you. All right, yeah. So we're gonna be doing some movie trivia. All these movies, uh, or all these questions are based on movies that we have done on the pod. I regret to inform you that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter does not appear in here. Um, so the streak unfortunately will come to an end. Um,
That's what you want us to think.
yeah. No,
Hmm.
I tried. I'm like, I'm just if I'm scraping the same sources, then I'm not gonna come up with enough new questions. So
see what you could also do is start asking questions about classic movies that George has not seen, and it will force him to watch them in order to win.
that
Wow.
is a possibility, but
Wow.
that's not the questions that I have here. And that's not the premise of the game because I feel like the implied premise is that it's movies you've done for the pod.
No,
Hmm.
it's just trivia. It
All
could be
right.
you could ask about any movies if you really wanted.
Well, then maybe the next time will be specifically movie
The
trivia in
Cabinet of
general.
Dr. Caligari.
Yep. It's going to be
Or
15
similar.
questions about German expressionism.
Hmm.
M, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, Metropolis. What's the other one?
Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, Nosferatu. Yep.
Megalopolis.
Four questions each one. Yep.
Megalopolis.
That would be a fun mini game is Metropolis or Megalopolis. I'm gonna
Write that down.
I'm
Write
gonna,
that
I'm gonna
down.
write that down.
Both of them did receive mediocre reviews when they came out, so
Did you
It's
see
the
that Francis
opera.
Ford Coppola is touring the country with Megalopolis
I
with like
love
an
him. I
extra
respect it
30
so
minutes of
much.
footage?
Dude, he sold his vineyard to make that movie. Like, go for it.
Passion project. I respect the hell out of it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, go for it.
You the goat, Francis.
Um, all right, so let's get into the game itself now.
Good.
I will share my screen and go into slideshow mode, and I will not click out of it this time, like I did last game. and accidentally reveal an answer that I think at least all of you had gotten at that point. Okay, so it's going to work the same way it did last time. So it's not first hand up. It's going to be you all text me an answer. I'll give you, 30 seconds to a minute. Try to kill some time because we can't be playing music on here. To give you some time to answer. And then anyone who gets it right will get a point. I do also have a tiebreak question if need be. And I will remember to not share my screen, so when I pull it up, you won't see the answer. With that, let's get into it. So, question number one. What movie did F1 pass to become Apple Studios, that is, highest grossing movie? So a movie made by Apple. Well, Apple's made a few movies and TV shows now, of course, and you'll be able to find F1 on the Apple app, but that is not where it initially streamed, and thank goodness for that. So I'll give you all some moments of thought, and we've got one answer in. Maybe it's right, maybe it isn't. Two. Ben having a real good think about it.
Between two movies, I'm guessing this one did better,
All right.
So before you
even though the
reveal
other
the
one's
answer for this, how many total questions are there?
There are 15. So theoretically, we could get, five of each. Well, no, theoretically, we get 15 each of you. It could be any number of ways of points. Doesn't matter how many questions there are. If you all get them all right, then we're going to need that tiebreak. All right, let me reveal the answer. So Ben and Max, you said Napoleon. George said Killers of the Flower Moon. The correct answer is Napoleon.
I
yeah.
forgot that Napoleon was Apple.
Me too.
I thought that yeah, how much did Kills the Flower Moon didn't make anything.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, thinking it was a bit big picture, but I remember that it didn't do so well.
Yeah,
Napoleon didn't do so well either, but Apple hasn't made that many
right.
blockbusters.
It's all right.
Right.
First question, minor setback for a major comeback.
Let's hope
You
you're
got
wrong,
this.
George. All right. Question number two. Jurassic World Dominion includes an appearance by the largest flying dinosaur, thought to be the largest flying animal in Earth's history. What is that species called? Now, if you're a fan of PBS Eons like I am, you've definitely seen the episode about this giant flying creature. George, do not go on YouTube and look up PBS flying dinosaur.
I'm not gonna cheat.
All right. I thought you were going for your phone, but like you have to go for your phone for this, so that to be fair. To be fair. I am so excited to see what you are all gonna guess. We've got one in. Got two.
I know two. I know two big flying dinosaurs. I think that's the bigger one.
All right. So let me get these. Ben said
I didn't.
pterosaur. George said pteranodon. Max said titanosaurus. Unfortunately, we have an antisocial. The correct answer is oh, whoop. Quetzalcoatlus.
What the fuck is that?
What
Well,
is that?
What's a,
I feel like I need a visual aid for this.
um,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I should have put an image of one. You're right. Basically, picture like it's like almost like bobblehead proportions, like the body kind of that, like
What's this?
yeah, like the head is just enormous.
Oh my.
these things are big.
Yeah, and so it was named after Quetzalcoatl, who was a flying serpent god in the Aztec religion.
I see. A pterosaur is
The general group name
yeah,
for
the
flying
general
dinosaurs.
grouping.
Yeah.
The only thing I learned from Jurassic World Dominion is that locusts suck.
I mean, I thought the Old Testament would have taught you that, but I'm glad you got
Mainly
it eventually.
Monsanto sucks, though.
Monsanto does also suck. Okay,
The
so no
first.
points for that one. We still have Max and Ben with a one, and George.
That does not roll off the tongue.
That is quite a name.
I am not going to remember that.
Quetzalcoatlus?
Quetzalcoatlus. You guys just got to take a few Nahuatl lessons, and it'll come right to you.
So quotless.
Just a few nautical lessons. It's okay, guys.
Nautical lessons.
I'm assuming you heard, but anyway, not important. It's important if you're Aztec, I guess. Okay, question three. What was the primary camera used to shoot 28 years later? Let's see how.
Well, wait, how specific do we need to get here?
Um, I'll say not very specific.
I, I'll guess the make of it.
I'll give you a bonus point if you get the make exactly right. So, George, you submitted if you would like to submit
If
something.
we get the kind like, I won't ask that
All
question
right.
now.
All right. I'm gonna actually research it again to make sure I have the answer right. Um,
Ben's using performance enhancing drugs.
I don't think this is supposed to help you.
let's see. Come on.
I love that two of the three questions so far have been about movies I wasn't on the pod for.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, I keep telling you to watch Jurassic World Dominion to suffer.
I might go see Rebirth while it's still in theaters. I don't know.
Ah, but why? You haven't seen the last one. Could be so
It's
much you
supposed to be a
missed.
reboot, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's what is it rebooting? This is more like the re-death.
It's rebooting the apocalypse of dinosaurs that happened in Jurassic World Dominion.
They're just killing them all off. I like
Yeah.
it.
So that they
all
can
right.
do a new Jurassic Park.
Back to the question. So, all of you got it right that it was an iPhone.
Okay.
Uh, all of you guessed some version of iPhone 16.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it was an iPhone 15.
no.
Come
No.
on.
I know.
I should have thought about that. It was probably a year before.
No.
Steve Jobs, why didn't you come out with it sooner?
He was dead.
You guys had me
Yeah,
all
that's the
close together.
problem. It wasn't
That's
working
I was
very
like,
hard.
I was so confident I read that it was a 15 earlier today.
No.
Weeks ago when
I
I
was
prepared
thinking
this.
about that when I put my answer in, but I was like, fuck it.
But the fact that all three of you said 16 had me second guess myself.
Is there a pro version for 15 or is it just a max?
Yeah, there is.
I assume it's the pro because that has the extended
Yeah,
camera.
I think there were multiple different versions of it.
He probably had a million iPhones. Like, why not?
Yeah, it was definitely
Those
not.
rigs were insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look
All right.
crazy.
So
No,
we're all tied at two apiece. You did all get it right, so everyone stays level there.
Wait,
George
I
does
thought I
not have
was.
2 points.
I'm a point behind.
Oops.
Yeah.
That is fake news.
I got the
Yeah,
first
don't
two
give him a
questions
point.
Yep.
Keep him behind.
That's right. No one got that. All right. My point. Thank you for your integrity, George.
Hey, I was raised on the honor code.
All right. Appreciate that. All right. Next question. In Superman 2025, what state is Metropolis depicted as being in? Um, this was
A state of civil unrest.
yeah, I'm thinking more in the United States, continental United States. It's not Alaska or Hawaii. I'll give you that hint.
Damn it, can I take my answer back?
You said Alaska and Hawaii, Max. No,
I
you
said
can't.
both of them. Yeah.
Yes, we've got one answer in from Max. We got answer in from George.
I really hope I get this right. I just rewatched it yesterday.
Yeah, I hope you do too. I had that thought as I was writing the question. I thought maybe it'd be too hard. But I was like, no, George has seen it twice in like 9 days. So that
Twice in 15 days. Come on.
I'm maybe
I wish
confusing
I
the
had seen
file.
it twice in 9 days. Fucking
You
love that movie.
you
It
can
says
make it
what
happen.
state?
Yeah, what state? So Alabama, Arkansas. I don't
Come on.
remember. I can't list all the states in alphabetical order.
I'm guessing. That's wrong. I don't know.
Correct, Ben. It is wrong. So Ben said Washington, George said New York, Max said Delaware, and Max is correct. It is in Delaware for some
I
reason.
was just thinking of like the overhead shot like when they
I
he's going to
I
space. I
was
thought
pretty
it
sure
looked
that
like
I saw an interview with
Manhattan.
James Gunn and he confirmed that it's Delaware. Like the geography of where it would be in the continental United
yeah,
States.
in the
And
comics it's technically in Delaware,
yeah,
but just like looking at that movie, I can't. I had to change my answer
they
because
film most of it in Cleveland. They
I just
filmed a
don't
bunch of it
believe
in
it. It
Cleveland,
doesn't look
Oh,
like
but
Delaware
true.
at
They
all.
did shoot
it
it in
doesn't look like
Cleveland.
Delaware at all. But I saw that interview.
No, no,
Said
yeah,
Delaware.
no.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna put, but it just something felt wrong.
Fooey.
So Max has begun to pull away here. We'll see if he can keep it up in our next question.
It's a one
Question
question lead.
five, I believe. Hey, he's 2 points ahead of you, George. Um,
Yep.
as we get into, I believe this is question five. I really should have learned that I need to number these. All right. Out of more than 2,500 shots in Spider-Man No Way Home, approximately how many have no VFX?
This is a hilarious question.
Yeah, I
And the
was,
way
Oh
home.
my God, we need John Watts here for this.
yeah, so it's less than half. I'll give you that hint if you couldn't guess. So we're looking for, I was considering asking for a percentage, but I didn't want to do the math because it doesn't, go easily into that number.
So you watched No Way Home frame by frame for this, right?
Yeah, that's what I did today. That's why it took so
That's
long
the
to write
kind
these
of commitment
questions.
we need from our game show host.
Yeah, and I guess this is a question that only one person can get right because I said closest win. So if two people are equidistant away, then you'll give the point whether it's
Should the under get that one then?
no, I didn't say Price is Right rules when you all asked, and two of you have submitted so far, so I'm not
Okay,
gonna
that's fair.
So
uphold.
it's just straight up closest.
Straight up closest. Um, all
What do you
right.
think of my answer, Aidan?
Yeah, I dig your answer, Ben.
Ben 100% said zero.
No, I'm not making that mistake again.
All right. So George said 275. Ben said 69, and
Nice.
George said 25. I'm sorry,
Max.
you said
Max said
25.
25.
That's a point for Ben. The correct answer is
Let's
approximately 80.
go!
80.
69 wins.
John
Oh my
Watts.
God.
John, please.
It should have been 69 on the dot though. He
That
fucked
is
up there.
just awful.
Yeah, he should have.
Wow.
I
No.
knew it was something
What are
egregiously
the
low.
shots?
I couldn't tell you. I because yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I didn't
It
actually.
must be stuff like in apartments and like interiors. It's the only thing I could think
A
because
Yeah.
the
lot of
city is
interiors, yeah.
entirely
It's got to be
VFX.
everything that's inside Aunt May's old apartment because like
Yeah, anything that doesn't have windows, nothing
yeah,
that has
Yeah.
that's not good,
Anime's old
man.
apartment, um, the the class like the laboratory where they make all the cures, because that's darkness and it's all interiors.
So what is that? Approximately like a little over
3.2%.
3% of the
Yep.
shots.
Jesus
that
Christ.
is horrific.
Yeah. I assume this number is also approximately true for all the other Marvel movies. But this is the one that I found numbers on.
There are
Thunderbolt
some that are better.
Thunderbolts
Thunderbolts
and
definitely
Eternals
was,
did a lot of practical stuff.
Yeah.
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 But
Quantumania is probably, it might be even
Quantumania, there
lower.
might be one shot.
Quantum Mania might be zero.
It might be zero.
didn't mean hit the space bar there. All right, yeah. We'll go on now. So Ben and Max tied at three. George still picking up
Uh-oh.
the rear with one.
Keeping it behind. This
it's
is
a little too
good. All
late
right,
to say
Max.
this. Maybe I won't
All right, Ben, let's
uphold it
go.
officially.
Let's.
Minor step back
This
for
is
me.
like F1. We're just gonna keep him behind, you know?
Um, I
Number
didn't say
seven.
it at
All
the
right,
beginning.
Ben, box.
I would like to uphold the rule that if no one gets the question right, I get the point. So I also have one
Fair
point.
enough.
There,
I understand
yes.
that I'm changing the rules mid-game.
Accepted.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the next question, which I believe is question number six.
It is.
An adaptation of the short story The Minority Report by Philip K. Dick was originally envisioned as a sequel to what movie?
At so a movie adaptation
Yeah. So
was
they
originally
make some pretty substantial changes to the short story to make it an adaptation, a sequel to what movie, which wound up coming out quite a bit earlier than Minority Report did because obviously Minority Report was not a sequel to anything, so needed to be rewritten.
There's going to
I
be a
couldn't figure out
sequel.
like how to phrase that in
There's going to
the
be a sequel to Ant-Man Quantumania.
That's it?
they precogged it. They precogged the new Ant-Man Quantumania was going to come out, and they thought, let's get ahead of this.
Tom Cruise Iron Man variant.
We got one answer in. I see Ben is typing. Max is having a good hard think about it. All right, and all answers are now in. So I really spoke that into existence. Uh, George, somewhat ironically, said Blade Runner. Ben said Total Recall, and Max said Top Gun. And that is,
Good.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or not, but Ben got it right. It was
Whoa.
initially envisioned to take
There you
place
go.
on Mars, and it sounded and what Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to be the title character, playing his
Hmm.
his role from Total Recall, which I think would have been terrible. So I'm really glad they didn't do that.
It would have been horrendous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was familiar with
And we
that.
wouldn't have gotten Kindergarten Cop from Arnold Schwarzenegger, so
And thank goodness for that. Thank goodness we got the Minority Report and Kindergarten Cop.
See
hmm
you at the party, Victor.
All right, so Ben has now taken the lead, 4-3 to 1-1, and we move on here to question seven.
7.
Yeah, coming up on the halfway point.
Woo.
What actor, born on Ireland, tried to audition to play Fezzik in The Princess Bride before being told he was too short?
This is all for you, George.
It is all for you. And this was actually a bit of trivia that I already knew. I'd seen online before I went and you know did some digging for these questions, but I did look it up or find it again to try to verify. I'm gonna look up the name of the guy who did play him.
It's Andre the Giant.
Yeah, of actual physics.
Yeah,
The
who actually
giant.
played Fezzik,
Yeah,
not.
Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, but sorry, I was looking up everything I read that today had the guy's real name. Andrei Rene Rusimov. Yes. All right.
Everybody want a peanut? I don't do a good Andre the Giant.
No, that's okay. Um, let me go back to our scores here. We are waiting for one more answer. See that person is typing, both on screen and on my phone.
Think of an Irish actor old enough.
All right. Oop, my cursor is not cooperating. Okay, so Max said Brendan Gleeson. George and Ben both said Liam Neeson. That's fun saying those two names back to back.
This is so Irish.
The correct answer is Liam Neeson,
Hmm.
who is a mere 6'4".
Yeah, I was about to say, I think anyone would be too short unless you're Andre the Giant and 7, like 3 or whatever.
Let me see. He was 7'4".
Hmm.
7'4"?
Yeah, that's tall and 6 foot tall.
That's
That
a
is
foot
that's big.
taller.
That's big.
Yeah. So that brings George up to
Liam
two.
Neeson
Brings
6'4"?
yeah.
Wow.
That surprise you?
It does. I would have guessed like 6 foot.
No, he's big boy. Thought he was
I think that's fair, George. I agree with you.
yeah. He doesn't
I
read
guess he
as
doesn't seem that tall.
He doesn't
yeah.
seem
I
like
never thought about
massive.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite tall. All right. So Ben stays in the lead with 5. George gets a little bit closer at 2. Max still
Oh,
at 3.
you know where you can really see his height? In Star Wars. When he's next to Ewan McGregor, it's just towering over him.
I
Which
really thought you
works.
were going to say when he's standing next to Jar Jar.
George, I don't know how tall Jar Jar
Just because
is.
Ahmed Best is wearing the head, like the
Yeah.
practical head for the CGI.
Yep. Hmm.
Um, yeah. I don't feel like you notice it in Batman too much because Christian Bale is only like 5'8".
Yeah.
Um,
Bale's taller than that.
I don't believe so. Maybe he is six
I think
feet, but
like Tom Cruise is 5'8".
Yeah, no, he's like
Christian
maybe
Bale
5'10".
height. Christian Bale is 6 foot.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm thinking maybe Johnny Depp's that short then, because I saw their costumes from was it Public Enemies, that movie that the two of them were in,
Mm.
and
Johnny
I
Depp's
remember,
5'10".
yeah, all
For
right,
good
yeah,
measure, Tom Cruise is 5'7".
yeah, he's famously big.
Well, he's a tiny dude.
Yeah. All right.
Any Tom
Move
Cruise.
past the halfway point now into question eight. The I actually just wrote that as we were talking. All right, real question eight. The version of the Riddler from The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson, was inspired by what real-life serial killer? In terms of, well, I'll leave inspired by to your beautiful imagination. All right. Oh, I think this is the first time we've gotten three different answers. I love that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So maybe you all got it wrong. Maybe only one of you got it right. Let's see. So in the order you answered, Max said BTK, Ben said the Zodiac Killer, and George said the Unabomber. And Ben extends his lead. He was inspired by the Zodiac Killer, who sent, Cypher
The
The
letter.
back
mask that he wears.
and also the
Yeah.
mask. Yep, mask and the goggles.
Yeah.
So Ben really pulling away now. As the questions wind down, the lead gets bigger. I don't know. Might be looking at a new champion here.
Shout out to David Fincher for his Zodiac movie.
Oh yeah.
Kind of burns the image in your mind.
All right. Paul Dano wasn't in that too, was he?
No, but he could have been.
Yeah, he could have
Would
been.
not surprise me.
Wasn't Colin Farrell?
No, it was
Ruffalo
Mark
and
Ruffalo and
And
Robert Downey
yeah.
Jr.
Okay.
The Hulk and Iron Man.
And that's a
Solving.
joke I would have made, and you would have shit on me for it.
I know, but it's just funny that they were both in that. Like, I would think that was a year before Iron Man. I think that was 2007.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. In Tenet, the Reform Club in
Oh
London,
God.
where the protagonist meets British intelligence, is featured twice in what film franchise? This is, of course, a film franchise unrelated to Tenet, because Tenet is a standalone movie, aside from taking place in the Christopher Nolan heady, annoying filmiverse. So it's featured in two separate movies, just for reference, not featured twice in the same movie, two separate movies in another British-ish film franchise.
I'm just gonna guess.
Ish.
British-ish film franchise. That's throwing me a little.
Well, I don't want to be too specific about it. And George said the Unabomber again. That's weird.
Answered. Answered. Shit.
I remember nothing about Tenet.
Hmm.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's probably been 4 years since I've seen it.
I
I
remember the plane scene. That's it.
That was pretty cool.
That was.
It's good.
I don't know whether it was worth it to destroy that plane for that movie, though.
Christopher Nolan doesn't care.
No,
practical effects, man.
He just wanted to do it and he did it.
I love that it's cheaper, though. It was cheaper than CGI. That's why he did it. CGI is stupid expensive.
All right, all of our answers are in. That was a typo on my part. Let me fix it. So George and Ben both said James Bond. Max, I love where your head is at. You said Paddington. Unfortunately for you, the correct answer is James Bond. Uh,
Let's go.
and those are the two specific movies. Let's see, it was a government office in Quantum of Solace, and I don't remember what it was in Die Another Day.
Die Another Day is a terrible movie, so don't worry about it.
All right, I won't. All right, so that Ben 4 points ahead now. George and Max tied with three. So we're gonna need Ben to get some questions wrong, and one of the two of you to get some questions right if we have any hope of going to a tiebreaker.
Max, let's go on a run.
Um, I see. Okay.
All right. In Novocaine, Nathan is content to pretend to feel pain while being tortured by one of the bank robbers until the robber threatens to do what? And
I like
I,
Novocaine. Novocaine's a fun movie.
it was fun. I had a good time. Let me see. Just making sure. 'Cause I remembered this. No, they didn't put it in the.
That one hurt the most.
Yeah, that was a good line.
I love Jack Quaid.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, this is a much more thorough summary, just in case that I misremembered something. Um, Let me see.
I don't remember this one.
Yeah.
I
All right.
remember.
Cool. I did remember it right.
I don't remember this.
We've got one. I think this is the only question that's a literal like plot. Oh, nice. The Red Sox just walked off. Not walked off because they're in Philly, but they just beat the Phillies. Props to Greg Weissert.
Yankee legend.
I'll take your word for it. Um, all right.
I'm guessing.
All right. So again, we've got three different answers here. George says kill his girl. Max says pull his fingernails out, and Ben says take out his eyeballs. Close enough. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, let's
I don't remember
go.
if he said one or two. He
What
threatened
the
to cut out
hell?
Nathan's eyes and keep them as a memento. I believe
I
he does
remember. I
pull
remember
out one
the
of his
fingernails.
fingernails.
I was like, there was something worse, and I was like, oh yeah,
I
I
knew
Yeah.
thought
there
it had
was a
something to do with that.
fingernails thing, but I wasn't sure if that was where he was like, stop.
No, no, he was fine with that, and then he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm gonna take out your eye, and he's like, ah, get me out of here.
Yeah, that one actually permanent. So,
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah. So that makes it 8-3 to 3. Uh,
Yikes.
Maybe I'll just add the
This
tiebreaker
is
as
my
well.
greatest performance.
It is. It is. I mean, and I don't. No, I didn't put any bonus stuff in here. So we might be looking at a pretty dominant run from Mr. Green here. Um, anyway, on to our next question. Don't Look Up received what state's largest ever tax credit for a movie production?
Dude,
Uh,
what?
It's not
if I
California.
somehow manage to get this one, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll give you the hint.
guessing.
It's obviously not California. It's also not Alaska or Hawaii, just to narrow things down a little bit for you there.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
I love these questions, but this is not my night.
You've had your run, George.
Yeah, you've had a million runs. It's time for you to have a bad game.
I'll take it.
This is how Ben feels every other day of the year.
It's really true. Nothing's right.
Not even during Filky Films. He's just like that.
We're bringing back funky films.
We are still waiting for an answer. One more of our players. All right. And I like this trend. We all are giving three different answers. That makes it a lot more fun to read them out. So George says Georgia. Good guess. A lot of film production going on there. Ben says Arizona. And Max says Massachusetts. Go Sox.
You put it in my head, the Red Sox won.
And I put this question in because the correct answer is Massachusetts.
Fuck off.
Oh man.
Yep. A lot of the military stuff they filmed at an Air Force or National Guard base in Chicopee in Western Mass. Um,
My
yeah,
ass.
$46 million.
Jesus Christ.
for a
When did they
Netflix
Practically
film.
film
made
this?
that movie for free.
Yeah, they basically did. The budget was somewhere between like 75 and 100.
Oh my
So
That's
God.
insane.
They
I
made
paid for
that
half.
movie. Adam McKay made that movie between 75 and $100 million.
That was the estimate that I saw online. I don't know.
That's kind of
Did they get
remarkable.
a theatrical release?
It's
Did
I
not that
believe, yeah,
remarkable,
it did.
it
George.
had a limited theatrical run.
Oh, so
I
they
remember
were
because
still
I
doing
saw it in
they were still
theaters.
doing that at that point, and now they're stopping. Okay.
Netflix needs to do that with Del Toro's Frankenstein
They
They
need
need
to
to do
do
a
it
lot of
with
things.
and with Wake Up
Dead
Dead Man.
Man, Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah.
That's so stupid not to.
So stupid. But oh my God, the real crime is not releasing Frankenstein.
I think you mean Frankenstein's monster.
No,
Well, the
Oscar
movie's
Isaac
called
is going to do that
The
in the
movie's
movie.
called
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
But I mean, we want to let the monster be free. We don't, the scientist, like he's just an adult out in the world. He can do.
Wait, I want the scientist to be free too. He's
Yeah.
chained up by his own emotions.
I mean, yeah, I also wanted to be free from this, slavery we all labor under called capitalism. But
Actually, it's
Oh,
pronounced Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein?
right. And I think we're officially far enough afield. All right, and I don't remember what question number we're on now.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I
It's
think
like
I remember
10
what
or
the last
something.
one is. So, anyway, here we go. What is the one NC-17 movie you've covered on the pod?
I think I got a beat on this one.
I believe. Now, if I'm correct here, there is a caveat.
The
Um,
Super Mario Bros. Movie.
yeah,
Paddington in Peru.
yeah, the original.
Barbie. Oh,
His
it's Inside Out too.
Yep.
Lightyear. Shit. Um,
Lightyear,
uh, I don't know.
Arthur the King.
17. What were we doing with something so racy
So
as an
raunchy.
NC-17 movie? Can we handle that?
Sympathy for the Devil. The
Uh,
Instigators. They cloned Tyrone.
you've all submitted your answers, so I'm going to read out, and you'll find out what the answer actually is. Yet again, three different answers. George said Sisu, Ben said Megalopolis, Max said Strays, which is not a movie that I remember you've done on the pod.
Strays.
Trace.
Oh yeah, that I got it now.
Because it
It's
I
a
was
talking
so
dog
crass
movie.
and it was so bad.
NC-17.
It really was crass though.
It
I
was
talking
so
think
animal
crass and
movie.
so bad. It
I
was
think
the
it was
only thing I
R.
could think of.
Yeah, so this is unfortunately for you all another point for me. The correct answer was Blonde.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
see that we did Strays and Blonde back to back or something.
two bang.
Blonde is I think I kind of just erased that one
I
from my
forgot that
memory.
Well,
we
I
did that
think
movie.
That is
Blonde is the worst movie
torture.
we've done on the pod.
Blonde is
That's
so
not
bad.
true. It's not the worst,
Not the
but it's
worst, but
the
What's
most
worse?
painful.
it's one of the
Probably
more
Staying
offensive
Alive.
movies that we've done on the pod.
You're right. Staying Alive is pretty terrible.
It's that is a dreadful movie.
I don't even count that. That was like episode 8.
We did that on purpose.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we did Hawkeye the next week, I'm pretty sure.
I think Blonde is a better movie than
Back when we
Jurassic
still
World
did
Dominion.
back when we still did TV
Yeah, it's
series
probably true
sometimes.
Okay, got three more questions. I just
Oh,
wanted to.
but
Oh,
oh,
I
you're
thought
just checking them?
Yeah, I was checking how many were left.
word.
Cool.
Cool. So, ooh, well, if we got three more questions, no, I'll count the tiebreak. No, we're just gonna keep doing them, even if Ben's got the win wrapped up. Um,
Also, Aidan, my caveat was I think Megalopolis had NC-17 screenings when they had the in-person, but
okay.
we technically did not watch the version.
I
Right.
just thought Sisu was so brutal that it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's just gore, dude. It's got to be more than that for
Yeah.
it's gotta be
NC-17.
sex for NC-17 for sure.
Like sexual violence, like horrific shit,
Yeah.
which Blonde
Blonde.
has.
Yep. All right, on to our next question, which I guess is question 13.
13.
Yep. There we go. Miles Braun's living room in Glass Onion, forgot to put the movie title in there, had a piece of artwork showing Edward Norton from what movie? And I would go and edit to say Miles Baron's living room in the Glass Onion, but we know that would spoil the answer. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to
Plot
say it out
twist. Ed Norton is the Mona Lisa.
loud. You guys ever see the movie The Mona Lisa?
Sorry.
All right, one answer is in so far. Two answers are in so far.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's the Incredible Hulk.
I hope it is. I really do.
I was thinking
I
about
really
guessing
do.
that.
I Oh, I'll
Might as
reveal the
well
answer
then.
right now. Yeah, all right.
I'm
So
just curious. Still trying to get
George
right.
George says Primal Fear. Max says Fight Club. Ben says The Italian Job.
Hmm.
I love this trend still going on. Excuse me. And I was worried this one might be a little too easy because this is what I think of when I think of Ed Norton, not the Incredible Hulk.
Hunk.
I don't think of either of those
We
things.
love Ed Norton.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Uh, I think of him in Fight Club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was his head on Brad Pitt's body, I believe, was the image.
Oh, adorable.
Yeah.
that's
It's
insane.
incredible.
I mean, who wouldn't want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club?
That's a really good point.
Yeah. So that makes it Ben 8, Max 5, George 3, and me 2 in parentheses. All right. Question 14, our penultimate question. What actor, also famous from his work in Late Night, was originally cast as the lead in The Whale? Say cast or considered for the lead in The Whale, because I don't remember how far he got in
Did we
production.
do the whale?
Mm-mm.
I thought you did.
No.
I don't
I don't
believe we
think
did.
so. Oh, cancel the question. Move on.
You guys should do The Whale.
Cancel the
Uh,
question.
all right, let's make it a game. I'll say it's 2 points if you get it right. So that Max
Uh,
has a chance to win.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Max and I have seen it, but
I have
I
also
have
seen it.
seen it, but I
I've
didn't
seen
we
it.
didn't do it for the pod.
I'm gonna be so mad if I'm right about this.
Um,
Okay. To the rest of your viewers, tune in about a minute to hear how mad George might or might not get.
I'm gonna guess something really offensive.
I think we're gonna guess the same
Uh,
thing, Ben.
what's are we? Oh yeah, that's how
You
you
did
spell
not. Oh,
Stan.
wait, no, that's Max's guess. Um,
I think that's how I spell Stan.
so you did guess the same thing. Max said Jay Leno. Ben and George both said James Corden. It was James
Are
Corden.
all our minds are in the same place. Oh
I'm
God,
so angry.
that's just horrible. There's
that is
no way he got
So
that far.
that's awful.
that's horrible.
Yeah, he
That's
would not have.
It wasn't even
Oh
like
God.
considered
that's
for it.
also a mean.
Cast in the role.
I don't. Let me see how far
Could you
it
imagine
got.
James Corden Oscar winner for The Whale?
Oh my God.
You don't
Honestly,
understand
Jay
how
Leno, I
mad this
think
makes me.
Jay Leno is a pretty good one too.
What if it was fucking
Old whale.
Conan?
This
Like Conan or like
cartoonish eating.
Craig Ferguson?
It was Stephen
Uh,
Colbert as his character
Sadie
as
Sink?
being on the Colbert Report.
So he was considered when Tom Ford was originally going to
Oh, thank
direct.
God.
That's a
Uh,
that's
Aronofsky
crazy.
took over and he was like, no, we're not going to have James fucking Corden.
Wow, we
yeah. So
really
then
dodged the bullet on that one.
when Tom Ford dropped out,
Wow.
James Corden was not considered anymore because that would have been a terrible choice.
Do I think Tom Ford has made two good movies, but that's a terrible choice.
Yep. So that
Stick
yeah.
to fashion, buddy.
That is wild.
Is it that same Tom Ford?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh, all right.
He
Yeah.
Hey,
made two
we've got an
movies.
Aronofsky movie coming up on the pod in a few weeks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
final question. I don't know what it was. I really got a bunch of, I was like state crazy on this one. We had 3 out of 15 questions. Um, So here we go. Question number 15. Congrats on your win, Ben. Chloe Zhao likes to include a scene in what American state in her movies and has done so in all of them so far? Tie-in, of course, is there is a scene set in this state in Eternals, though I did not, well, I saw Eternals once and it was a very forgettable experience. So I did not remember that this scene took place. Uh, didn't wasn't really aware of where they were in the world at all. I guess London at the beginning, which is not in America, and you can quote me on that. Okay, got one of our guesses in. And all right, that is players. Our final question. And love how this game has gone. Do wish it had been a little closer in the end. I don't think anything will top the suspense of our last game. Uh,
No, that was a heartbreak for me though.
Never. That was
yeah.
devastating.
All right. So Max said Wyoming. Ben said Nevada. George said South Dakota. Hashtag the writer. Hashtag Nomadland. George, you didn't win, but you are ending on a high note. The correct answer is South Dakota.
There
I
you
don't know
go.
why. She's from China, but
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was.
yeah. All
Let's
right.
Love the
go.
writer. The writer's
Yep.
great.
The Rider is a fantastic movie.
So that is your final score. Let me give that out officially here for you. We've got Ben, our winner, with 5, George and Max, sorry, with 9, George and Max with 5 apiece, and then myself with 2 because there were 2 questions that no one got right.
There we go.
Yeah. So Ben, anything for the winner's circle?
Uh, it's yeah, I gotta think about this. It might be time for George to watch Suspiria.
Okay.
Might be time.
So I guess look forward to that coming out in the pod in a couple weeks, whenever that's going to happen. I don't make the schedule. I just write trivia questions. Um,
Figured it was coming at some point, but I was just hoping that you wouldn't win for a while.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I haven't won in like 2 years.
Was your last
okay.
win Mulholland Drive?
I my last one was something a long time ago. I can't even remember what it was. Um, so I did Mulholland Drive, Blade Runner, and I did Vertigo. Yeah, so I think Mulholland Drive was my last one.
Yeah, that was a
So I
while
only
ago.
done 3.
I think, yeah, that was 2 years ago.
It's been a long time, George. I told you when I won, it would come.
Like I said, I've been
You
expecting
had
it.
ample time to prepare.
I'm just
Yeah,
glad I didn't watch it months ago to prepare and then forget about it before we actually review it.
I would be impressed if you watched it months ago. Months
yeah.
ago.
All right. So thank you to everyone who watched and hopefully played along at home. Let us know your score in the comments if you would have beaten Ben, and if you did, then I feel pretty confident in saying you can come on the next episode.
It's
Uh,
true.
if you got 10 or more of these right.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
Earned
Yep.
it.
You
Trial.
can take George's spot.
Well, to be fair, to
Whose
be the
Zoom
tie for the
premium
lowest
account
score.
are we going to use for, or are you guys going to use for
The
an episode that
guest,
is now
the wonderful
49
guest
minutes
that
long?
comes on.
Aiden, take us
He's
full
Uh,
gonna
screen again.
steal one.
yeah, George, any closing words? What are we reviewing next week?
We're going back to the
Fantastic
Marvel
Four.
Cinematic Universe next week. Fantastic Four First Steps. Matt Shackman, Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Evan Moss Bachrach, and Joseph Quinn, with Ralph Ineson as Galactus.
Innocent.
I think
Whatever.
it's Rafe Fiennes actually.
He hasn't done a Marvel yet.
No, he's one of the few
No.
who hasn't.
I don't think
Said
he's
he won't
going
do
to.
press.
There's a new Marvel out. I hear it's supposed to be pretty nuts.
He won't do the
Anybody see
press for
Friendship?
it. That's
No?
why he's
Yeah.
joining the MCU. He hates
Also, Ray Fiennes is a very outspoken person, and they kind of hate those people. That's why they don't let Mark Ruffalo do anything anymore.
He's
You
going to
saw
be in the
Alan
next
Tudyk
Spider-Man
got in
movie.
trouble for what he said.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will take another step on the road to Avengers Doomsday next week. Aidan, thanks for hanging out and leading us in trivia as you always do.
Yeah, always a good time.
It was a hell of a lot of fun. The rest of you, we'll see you next week. Watch some
Good night.
South Park. Good night.
Apparently.
Yeah, watch the human centipede.
Good night.
Bridge.
Good night.
Good night.